Oh, Pandy Paws. Where are you, Pandy?
Oh, hi. It's me, Gabby. It's bedtime in the dollhouse, so Pandy and I need to say goodnight to all the Gabby Cats. But I can't find them anywhere. Do you see Pandy? Hug attack! Nice jammies, Pandy. Now come on. We've got a lot of kitties to tuck in. Let's go! Hi, Kitty Fairy.
Oh, hi, you two.
Time for bed.
Okay, Gabby. I've just got to grow my pajama tree. It needs a little bit of water.
Wow! Who needs a pajama drawer when you could have a pajama tree?
Don't you just love garden magic? There. Now I'm dressed for a good night's rest.
There you go. Sleep tight, Kitty Fairy.
Good night.
Guess what, Mercat?
It's bedtime!
What? Shimmering sea scales. Bedtime already? I'd better finish my bath. It feels so good to take a bath before bed.
You said it, Mercat.
Good night, Gabby. Good night, Pandy.
Good night.
See you in the morning.
Hey, hey! Gabby, Pandy! Is it tuck-in time already?
Sure is, DJ Catnip. Ready to get in bed?
Almost! I just need to sing my lullaby. Sleepy, sleepy, DJ Catnip. Go up in bed now with a backflip. Up!
Now that's a tuck-in.
Good night, DJ Catnip. Sweet musical dreams.
I'll see you in the morning, kitty cats.
All right, Pandy. Now it's our turn.
Okay. Did you pick out a bedtime story?
Oh, I did!
Thanks, Pillow Cat.
Whoa, this is a big book. Think you can stay awake till the end?
Are you kidding me? I'm not even a little bit sleepy.
All right. Once upon a time, in a dollhouse far, far away. I guess Pandy was pretty tired. Pillow Cat? Thanks for helping me tuck everyone in. Sweet dreams, Gabby Cats.
Good night, Gabby.
Nighty-night.
Super sweet dreams. See you in the morning.
Bubbly dreams, everybody.
A toodly-doo to all of you.
Oh, hi there. It's me, Mercat. And I'm Sunny Cat. You're just in time for bedtime in Mermaid Atlantis.
Bedtime, schmedtime. I'm staying up.
Shimmering sea scales, it's Kitty Squiddy. yawning and rubbing his eyes. Do you think he's sleepy? Yep, super sleepy.
What, me, Sleepy? Please, I'm not even a little bit.
Kitty Squiddy.
What? Huh? Oh, okay. Maybe I am a little bit sleepy. Guess I should go to bed after all. Good night.
You can't go to bed now. You haven't done your bedtime routine.
Routine? Never heard of it.
You haven't?
Well, you won't sleep very well without a good bedtime routine. Do you want to see how mermaids get to bed?
Yes, please.
All right.
Come on!
Now, the very first thing in our bedtime routine is put on pajamas.
You can use any of the pajamas in this trunk.
Ooh!
Just make sure they're not too small, or they won't be very comfortable.
Up. I think I know what I'm doing. See? Perfect fit. Okay. Maybe they're a bit too small.
The next thing in our bedtime routine is brushing your teeth. All you have to do is put a little of this toothpaste
On this toothbrush. Don't use too much, or you might get toothpaste all over the...
Oh, I think I know what I'm doing. Okay. I think I use a little too much.
Next in our routine is story time.
No mermaid goes to bed without a good story.
So pick out one book and we'll...
I got it. We can read this wizard book. Ooh, and this pirate book too. And this one about dinos and space aliens and whoa.
Shimmering sea scales.
Okay, maybe I picked out a few too many.
And they all lived spectacularly ever after.
Thanks for showing me your mermaid bedtime routine. I've never felt so ready for bed. Good night.
Wait, Kitty Squiddy. There's one more thing in our bedtime routine we still have to do.
There is? What?
We have to give you a bedtime hug.
A scoodly doodly doo. Oops, did I hug too much?
Kitty Squiddy, it was just right.
Good night.
Hi, Pillow Cat. Wow, that's a big book. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Pandy. Hi, Cat Rat. This is a picture book for my story time game.
A story time game? Whatever that is, it sounds paw-tastic.
Yeah, how do we play, Pillow Cat?
Today, I'm going to read this story aloud, and when I point to something in the book, you have to tell me what it is.
Easy peasy mac and cheesy.
Play along with us. All right. Cuddle up, everyone. Once upon a time, there was a kitty made out of snow. A snow kitty. Snow Kitty was friends with Gabby the Snow Girl.
That does look like me.
One day, Gabby the Snow Girl and Snow Kitty were playing in the fairy tale garden when Gabby the Snow Girl lost her nose, which was a...
Keiki uses that vegetable all the time.
An orange vegetable? What could that be?
Do you know? It's a carrot.
Correct! Snow Kitty and Gabby the Snow Girl looked all around the garden for the missing carrot nose. They looked by the chair, under the bush, and around the...
What's that a picture of?
Oh, I know! It's a tree!
Yes! They looked all around the tree, but didn't find the carrot. Although they did find a hole in the ground filled with acorns. Suddenly, it began to snow. All of the snowflakes were blue and white. But then, some of the snowflakes were orange. These orange snowflakes were actually bits of carrot. They looked up to see a...
What animal is that?
Do you know?
It's a squirrel!
Snow Kitty and Gabby the Snow Girl saw the squirrel eating the carrot nose. Gabby the Snow Girl offered the acorns she found in the hole as a treat for the squirrel. The squirrel dropped the carrot and took the nuts. Snow Kitty picked up the carrot and brought it back. Gabby the Snow Girl was so happy. Thank you for bringing back my nose. Gabby the Snow Girl put back on her carrot nose. The end.
That was a cat-tastic way to tell a story, Pillow Cat.
Yeah, I liked the part when Snow Kitty helped his friend by bringing back her carrot nose.
And it made me think that I'm hungry for some...
Carrots!
Are racing and my heart beats fast, and I'm feeling low even though I tried to do my best. When I get that feeling, I can take control. I can take a breath to ease my mind and take it slow. Take a breath and let it go. Just breathe, take a pause and you'll see that the way you feel can change almost instantly. Just breathe, keep it calm, let it be, 'cause it all will come together. Yes, it's better when you just breathe. Oh, 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 oh. Yes, it all will come together. Make it better when you just breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. When I'm frustrated or feeling mad or stuck inside a loop of what could all go bad, well, I don't start fuming. I don't stomp or shout. I remind myself to breathe in deep and let it out. Let it out. Breathe in deep and let it out. Just breathe, take a pause and you'll see that the way you feel can change almost instantly. Just breathe, keep it calm, let it be, 'cause it all will come together. Yes, it's better when you just breathe. Take a pause and you'll see that the way you feel can change almost instantly. Just breathe, keep it calm, let it be, 'cause it all will come together. Yes, it's better when you just breathe. Oh, 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 oh. Yes, it all will come together. Make it better when you just breathe. Meow.
I'm not going out in the rain. Ugh.
Let's find something to do indoors.
Maybe Pillow Cat has a story to read to us in the bedroom.
Let's find out. To the bedroom.
Hi, Pillow Cat.
Hey, Gabby. Hi, Pandy. Hi, Cat Rat. Are you ready for another story time?
Yes, story time is a possum idea.
Especially when it's raining.
I have a surprise for you. Today, everyone gets to tell a story.
Ooh, how does that work?
I'll start the story by holding the storyteller stick. But then I'll pass it off so everyone can tell a part of the story. No one knows how this story will end. It's up to you.
Meowsing, a shared story.
Interesting.
How do we start?
We'll put on the backpacks I already got out from the dress-up closet.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Let's see. The story begins in a cave. Once upon a time, there were 4 adventurers searching for gems in a magical cave. They wandered so far deep into the cave that they couldn't see in the dark. Your turn to tell the story, Cat Rat.
Cat Rat to the rescue! Cat Rat opened his backpack and gave everyone a lantern. Now we can all explore the cave and be able to see where all the shiny gems are hiding. Like over there. The adventurers rushed over to fill their backpacks with all the gems because shiny is mighty. Hacha!
Yay!
Look at that!
Woohoo! And then Gabby took over the story.
Thanks, Cat Rat. They were about to leave with their backpacks full of gems, but Cat Rat's backpack was so full, he couldn't lift it off the ground. Gabby, Pandy, and Pillow Cat helped Cat Rat by putting some of the gems from his backpack into theirs. It was enough for them all to carry the backpacks, and now Pandy is the storyteller.
Awesome! The adventurers traveled back to the cave opening, but they got tired from the heavy backpack and had to take a break. Pandy realized that he still had snackies in his packy. 2 bananas and 2 oranges to share with everyone. That gave everyone enough tasty energy to keep moving. Here, Pillow Cat, you can take the storyteller stick back.
Thanks, Pandy. With full bellies, the 4 adventurers made it safely out of the cave with their backpacks full of gems. The end. You all are great storytellers. You made up a story on the spot.
Thanks for the shared story time, Pillow Cat.
I like how we helped our friends in different ways. That was the real adventure.
Yeah, it's great helping others. I do have one request, though. Can all the stories feature shiny things from here on out?
Oh, Cat Rat.
Hi, everybody. Gabby is joining us today to help us use our imaginations to wind down and relax. Before we get started, I have a question. Do you have a stuffed animal you really like? Or anything soft or comforting to you? Will you go get that now? Don't worry, we'll wait for you, and you can pause this video while you go get it. If you're ready, let's get started. First, let's take our stuffed friend or pillow and sit or lie down someplace comfortable with it. You can sit on the floor or on a chair, on your bed, or anywhere, as long as it feels nice to you. If you want to, you can close your eyes now. Some people like to close their eyes before they use their imagination because it helps them not get distracted by other things around them. And remember, you can always open your eyes again whenever you want to. Now we're going to picture something really nice in our minds. We're going to imagine that what we're holding in our hands is actually a real, sweet, friendly, happy kitty cat. How does that kitty cat's fur feel in your hands? Is it soft and fluffy? Or maybe cool and silky? Maybe the fur tickles your fingers a little bit. However your kitty's fur feels to you is just right. Can you imagine what the fur looks like? Is it dark colored? Maybe brown, black, or gray? Or is it a bright color like orange or white? Does it have spots or stripes? Whatever color you're imagining is just right. Now let's give them some nice pets to show our love for them. Can you imagine how it feels to give your kitty friend some nice, gentle pets? Does your kitty feel soft under your hand? Maybe your kitty is stretching and you can feel their body move and wiggle. Can you imagine how their fur feels under your hand as you pet them gently from their head to their tail? Can you picture your kitty relaxing thanks to your kind, gentle pets? Slowly and gently, head to tail, head to tail. How do you feel as you imagine petting them? Do you feel more relaxed yourself? Like you want to sink even deeper into the floor, chair, or whatever you're sitting or laying down on? Or do you feel tingly and excited, like maybe you want to move your body and maybe go play? However you feel is cat-tastic. Let's imagine giving our kitty one more pet and telling them thank you for sharing some time with you as we take a big, deep breath. If your eyes are still closed, you can open them now. Take a deep breath and gently stretch your arms and legs as far as feels comfortable. Good job! And remember, if you want to see your kitty friend again, you can always imagine them whenever you like, just like you did today. Hi, everybody! Today, Gabby and Pandy Paws are here to help us practice, remembering to notice happy feelings inside ourselves whenever we want to, so that even when we're sad, we can help ourselves feel better. To get started, let's get our bodies into a comfortable position. You might want to sit in a chair, on the floor, or lie down, whatever feels good to you. If you want to, you can close your eyes like you're going to take a nap. You can always open your eyes again if you want to later. Let's take a moment and just rest here. Now, in your mind, think about someone you care about a lot, someone you like spending time with, someone you think is very special. Maybe this person is a good friend. Maybe it's someone in your family. Let's take a moment to really picture them in your mind. See how many little things you can remember about them. What does their hair look like? Is it long or short? Curly or wavy? Or maybe they don't have hair. What color is their hair? Dark or light? What about their smile? Do they laugh loudly or softly? How tall is this special person? Are they the same height as you? Or are they taller than you? Or shorter? What kinds of things do they like to wear? Colorful clothes? Or a fun hat? Now that you can really picture this special person in your mind, let's imagine a special moment with them. Maybe a very favorite moment you had with this person. Imagine that moment now. Can you imagine where you were during this favorite moment? What were you doing with this special person? Imagine everything you can about that moment. Now, notice how you're feeling right now as you imagine this. Maybe you feel happy to think about this special moment. Maybe you feel grateful to have had a special time with someone you care about. Maybe you feel excited, like you want to get up and play right now. Maybe you feel relaxed, like you just want to stay in this moment for a long time. Let's take a moment to enjoy feeling these good feelings Now it's time to imagine telling this special person that you'll see them soon. In your mind, imagine telling them thank you for the good memories and the good feelings. Imagine waving goodbye to them and feeling very happy because you know you can always see them again in your imagination. If your eyes are still closed, you can open them now. Take a deep breath and gently stretch your arms and legs as far as feels comfortable. Good job! And remember, if you want to help yourself have some good feelings, you can always imagine your special person and this special moment. Hi, everybody! Today we're going to practice a fun way to chill out and relax with the hamster kitties. The first thing we need to do is get comfortable. Find a place to sit or lie down, whichever feels best to you. If you're lying down, make sure your legs and arms are all out straight. If it feels comfortable to you, close your eyes. You can always open your eyes again whenever you want to. Now, to help us relax, we're going to use our imaginations. Since we've already met one hamster kitty, let's imagine that we're meeting a few more. Can you picture some more hamster kitties in your mind? Is it a big group of hamster kitties with lots and lots of friends? Or is it a small group with just a few hamster kitties? However many hamster kitties you're imagining is perfect. These hamster kitties are excited to relax, just like you. So let's imagine them doing something calm and gentle. Going for a nice walk can be relaxing. Let's imagine that our hamster kitties are going for a walk up and down some soft hills. Take a moment to imagine what it might look like for your hamster kitty friends to go on a walk up a hill. Are they walking slowly as they go up, up, up the hill? Or are they maybe taking little skips or hops as they go? However your hamster kitties are moving is just right. Now let's imagine the hamster kitties gently coming down, down, down the hill. Are your kitties taking long, slow steps as they move gently down, down, down? Or maybe they hop on their bottoms and slide all the way down. However you're imagining them is just right. After that nice walk, how do you imagine the hamster kitties are feeling? Are they feeling nice and relaxed? Maybe calm and peaceful? There are all sorts of ways that hamsters and humans can relax. Let's imagine the hamsters relaxing in a different way. This time, let's imagine your hamster kitty friends are floating on clouds. Can you imagine the clouds the hamster kitties are floating on? Can you imagine being on the cloud with them? How does the cloud feel? Does it feel fluffy, soft, smooth? Does it feel damp when you touch it, or is it dry? However the cloud feels to you is just right. What do your clouds look like? Long and thin? Big and fluffy? Maybe they're in funny shapes. Are they bright white? A little gray? Or maybe they're rainbow? Whatever kinds of clouds you're imagining is just right. How are the clouds moving? Are they bouncing up and down? Are they floating along slowly? Maybe they're not moving at all. How do you feel on the cloud? You might find that your body feels extra heavy as you relax. Or maybe it feels light, like you're floating. However your body feels to you is just right. Now let's take a deep breath and imagine telling your hamster kitty friends thank you for relaxing together. If your eyes are still closed, you can open them now. Then take a deep breath and gently stretch your arms and legs as far as feels comfortable. Hey, good job! And remember, when you want to feel relaxed again, you can remember your hamster kitty friends again, just like you did today. To get started meditating with Mercat, let's get comfortable. You might sit or maybe lie down. I'm going to lie down right here, and Mercat's going to float. If sitting feels good, try to get your back straight and place your hands gently in your lap. If you want to lie down, lay on your back with your legs straight and your arms next to you so that you're flat on your floor or bed. If it feels okay to you, close your eyes like you're getting ready for sleep. You can always open your eyes again whenever you want. Now, with your mind, imagine a bubble drifting over you. What does your bubble look like? Is it big or is it small? Does it have a color to it? Or is it clear? Is the surface of your bubble shiny and shimmering? Or can you see right through it? Your bubble can look however you want. Can you see your bubble in your mind? Good. Now, this is a very special bubble, and it's going to help you check in with how you're feeling. Ready? Let's try it. Imagine your bubble floating over to you. Don't worry, this bubble won't pop until you want it to. It lands right on your forehead. How does the bubble feel on your forehead? Maybe it feels relaxing to you, cool and gentle. Or maybe it tickles. Or maybe it makes you feel nervous. However you feel is okay. They're just feelings, and it's good to know what our feelings are. Remember, you don't have to do anything about these feelings right now. It's just good to know how you feel. Now imagine that the bubble rises off your forehead and floats down to your chest and lands there. How does this feel? It might feel the same as when it was on your forehead, but it might feel different. Does it feel soothing and relaxing? Or maybe it feels electric and tingly. However it feels to you is perfectly fine. What's important is to just notice how you feel. Now imagine that your special bubble floats up off your chest. As your bubble lands on your belly, notice how this feels. Does it make you feel like drifting off to sleep? Or maybe it makes you feel like you want to get up and play? Or maybe something completely different. Whatever you're feeling is okay, and you don't have to do anything. Just notice what you're feeling, and know that that feeling will soon drift on, just like your bubble. Now imagine your bubble floats up off your belly and goes all the way down your legs and lands right on the tip of your big toe. How does this feel? Does it feel nice and comforting? Or maybe it feels ticklish. like you want to kick it away. Or maybe the feeling is even changing, feeling nice one moment and maybe feeling funny the next. Whatever you're feeling is totally fine. Just notice what those feelings are and know that they will soon drift away. Your special bubble has one more stop to make. Imagine it floating off your toes and getting bigger and bigger. Then imagine it completely surrounds you. How does it feel to be inside of a bubble? Does it make you want to smile or giggle? Or does it make you want to squirm away? Or maybe something different, something in between smiling and squirming. Whatever you're feeling is okay. Just notice what the feeling is. Now imagine that your bubble moves away from your body and floats away, getting smaller and smaller as it drifts off into the distance. In your mind, imagine yourself saying thank you to your bubble for its help and waving goodbye as it gently floats away. If your eyes are still closed, you can open them now. Take a deep breath and gently stretch your arms and legs as far as feels comfortable. Good job! Thank you for your help, Mercat. And remember, if you're ever not sure how you're feeling, you can always imagine your bubble coming back and doing this exercise again. To start meditating with Kitty Fairy, first find a place to sit or lie down, whichever feels most comfortable. If you're sitting, try to keep your back straight and rest your hands in your lap. If you're lying down, make sure your legs and arms are all out straight. Now, oh, I love this part. Just rest. If it feels okay to you, close your eyes like you're getting ready for sleep. You can always open your eyes again whenever you want. Now, with your mind, pretend you're in a big outdoor garden. It can be like Kitty Fairy's fairy tale garden, or you can imagine your own garden with all different kinds of plants, any way you like. Let's look at all the things that are in your garden. Let's start with trees. Are there trees in your garden? Lots or just a few? Are they big, reaching up to the sky? Or are they short? Maybe they're still baby trees. Are your trees full of leaves, bushy and big? Or maybe there are no trees at all. However your trees look to you is okay. This is your garden. It can look however you want. The important thing is to notice everything that's in it. Let's see what else is in your garden. Are there flowers in your garden? Are the flowers big, bright, and colorful? Or are you in a warm desert garden with green plants close to the ground? Are there lots of flowers? Or only a few? Imagine how your flowers smell. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And imagine that you're breathing in the scent of your beautiful flowers. Maybe each flower even smells a little differently than every other flower. There's so much to see in the garden. Take your time imagining looking at all the flowers. Now use your imagination to see how it feels to be in your garden. Imagine how the sun feels on your skin. Is it bright and warm, or is it a cool day? Maybe there are clouds in the sky. Maybe it's even raining. However your garden feels to you is just right. The most important thing is to take your time and notice everything you can. Now let's look down on the ground of your garden. What can you imagine is in the dirt? Maybe there are stones in the dirt. Can you imagine touching the stones? How do the stones feel? Smooth and cool? Or rough and warmed from the sun? What else can you see? Maybe a wiggly worm? Or a slimy snail? Or maybe a bunch of butterflies resting before they fly off? How does it feel to see so many amazing things right here in your own garden? Does it make you want to smile? Does it make you want to explore even more? Does it make you curious? Do you wonder what other interesting things might be nearby? You know, everything in your life is like this garden. Your room, your school, even a car or a bus has so many parts and pieces to it. There's always so much to see. Just like there's so much to see in your garden. Let's take one more look at your garden. Can you imagine seeing all the pieces at once? The trees, the flowers, the stones, the bugs, the wind, the sun. Now, take a deep breath and imagine telling your garden thank you for being so full of wonderful things. If your eyes are still closed, you can open them now. Take another deep breath and exhale as you gently stretch your arms and legs as far as feels comfortable. Good job! And remember, if you ever want to visit a beautiful place, you can always imagine your garden again, or maybe even practice seeing all the amazing things near you right now, just like you did in your garden.
DreamWorks Gabby's Dollhouse.